Hey, everybody. I'm Clint McKelvey here with Josh Patterson, and we are here at Azteca's Mexican Restaurant here right on 280 here in Dadeville. Josh, I'm excited to be here. We got a great show for you guys tonight. We have just now moved our show over to Azteca, so our last 5 will be here, and I'm excited. You can hear the buzz in the restaurant here tonight. A lot of people here and dining with us, so we appreciate you coming. But we just want to thank all our sponsors this year and for our local businesses pouring in. We had a great fall festival here in our town this past weekend,
one of my favorite things, dude.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
Yeah, just a great time. I mean, we got there right when it started, and there was people everywhere. And they were coming from all over. So great job to our Chamber of Commerce and all those vendors that came in to offer products for everyone that came. So thank you, guys, and let's get started.
Oh, to Davis. Get that thing. Push a man off of you. But it ain't going to be this time. Corday Jefferson up the gut. Got it. What a kick.
All right, guys, we're here with our game recap from the Lee Scott game Friday night. Dadeville drops another one, 27-20 in overtime. Man, we're right there, Clint. And you know, and I'm telling you, I know I say it every week, but we're right there. Man, we're this close from being like with 1 or 2 losses right now.
Yeah.
You know, and it was a very good game, and we were extremely competitive in this football game. You know, it went down. It was 20-20 in regulation. I, looking through my black and gold glasses, you know, thought there were a couple of missed calls in the end zone when we had it in overtime.
Yeah.
But we can't look at that kind of stuff. We gotta talk about what we can do better.
That's right.
Because there were opportunities. And Clint, man, can you talk about some of the opportunities that we possibly missed in that ball game?
Well, I think one of the greatest opportunities is we really wasn't able to establish a run game up front. We couldn't really get rhythm in our run game. Yes. We would pick up 7 or 8 yards at a time, or 3 or 4 here, and then we'd get stalled at the front. Just couldn't get a really good push. So I think we missed an opportunity to kind of get better in that game up front, offensive line-wise. So I'd like to see us kind of work on some things this week and come out and establish that run game. Listen, I thought we did extremely well with our passing game. When we saw that, I mean, the stats show that.
Yeah.
And we'll interview Davis here in a little bit, our streak player. But I thought we did really good. But for opportunities, I really thought I don't really see any opportunities we missed out on offensively in the passing game.
Well, you know, there were a couple of overthrows. I thought there was one surefire touchdown to Corday that was overthrown right there in the end zone.
Was that on the weird formation?
It was.
On 4th down?
Yeah, it was. It was a 4th down, man. Had it, too. It was beautiful play call. I agree with the play call. There was a couple of things. I think I enjoyed all the play calls. I really liked the play calls. I think a lot of it boiled down to execution.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
You know, just what we were talking about with the running game. You know, for some reason, Lee Scott, I think they were just like, hey, we're going to make this team beat us with the arm.
Right.
You know,
they stacked the box on us.
They stacked the box, and they were not going to allow you know, Davis had that 79-yard touchdown run, I think in the first quarter, or in the first half. But, man, other than that, nothing really substantial. I think we wound up with, you know, around 120 yards rushing for the night. Davis himself had 95, you know, of that. So
that big run.
That big run. They really, like you said, they kind of shut down our run game. And but defensively,
ooh, how about that defense?
Our defense, man, they played really, really good.
They really did.
You know, we had 4 takeaways.
Yeah,
and then I think 3 fumbles and a interception.
Yeah, and to put it in perspective, and why we're saying that, Lee Scott was putting up big numbers before they came into Tiger Stadium.
Yeah, I think they've scored 70 on an opponent this year. So, or
I think it was Beulah.
Yeah, so
might have been Beulah they scored 70.
So they were expecting to put up big numbers, and I promise you, they had that date circled on their calendar because we essentially put them out of the playoffs by beating them. I think we beat them 13-10 last year. So they were not expecting that, and they were putting big numbers. They were undefeated, came into Dadeville, and I think, man, we surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I love the defensive strategy there and game plan. I mean, I thought we did really well. You're always going to have some plays that they
want back.
You want back.
Yeah.
Offensively too, that's in every game.
Absolutely.
But man, kudos to our defense, and they played lights out, and really saw some hitting out there.
Right.
Friday night.
Yeah, we're going to interview Nakia Woody, man, here in a little bit too, and man, he had a stellar game. Glad to have him healthy. A lot of the guys had a stellar game. Mon Edwards, Davis, of course, always has a good defensive game.
Yeah.
So Cale Hanks had an interception.
Can I talk about Cale just for a second?
Yeah, come on with it.
We got Cale back from kind of being out there for a while. He comes back, and real time we really don't get to finish that game. But Cale comes out and has a phenomenal game.
Absolutely.
And so I thought he did great. Had a nice touchdown pass, and really he had an interception there on defense.
That's right.
I think that was our first turnover that we had.
Azteca's Mexican Grill, located on Highway 280 in Dadeville, is the lake's taste for south-of-the-border Mexican cuisine. Caesar and his staff have the flavor, and with a large menu, there is something for everyone. Early week has the specials. Monday's chicken fajitas, Tuesday is Polo Loco, Wednesdays is Burrito Blanco, and now Thursdays are acoustic night with live entertainment. Don't miss happy hour weekly with $5 margaritas and see our huge lunch menu. Azteca's Mexican Grill on Highway 280 is always a fiesta of flavor.
Backyard Dreams and Design on Highway 49 next to Lake Martin Grocery thanks all their new Lake Martin customers. Shop the best in grills, Blaze, Rectech, Fire Magic, and Big Green Egg. Plus outdoor furniture from Tommy Bahama, Pollywood, Ashley Outdoors, and Castell with a 15-year warranty. Don't forget wild coolers and tailgate gear. Visit Backyard Dreams and Design of Lake Martin. Dream big and believe.
Miller's on Broadnax is the lake's newest hotspot for eclectic southern dining. Located on the square in Dadeville, Miller's all-new elegant dining room offers a unique southern fusion with taste to enrich any palate. Whether whiskey bent sliders, pork wings, or the lake's best ribeyes or prime cut fillets, Miller's on Broadnax delivers. One trip will make you a regular, so enjoy and dine in for lunch and dinner and devour the new standard for southern cuisine at Miller's in Dadeville, where we are southernly twisted.
Hi, this is Brian Bice with Bice Motors. With our all-star lineup of Dodge trucks, Jeep, SUVs, and Chrysler cars, we offer the area team dedicated to making your next vehicle purchase a positive experience. Our sales team offers competitive pricing, and we back up all sales with a service department second to none. Bice Motors also offers the area's best selection of pre-owned vehicles. Visit Bice Motors at 2133 Cherokee Road in Alexander City.
Guaranteed lowest price. Buy it at Bice. Bice Motors.
Farmers and Merchants Bank of Dadeville is building a foundation of strength and trust in the entire Lake Martin community. With our modern branch in Dadeville and caring, attentive staff, we've established Farmers and Merchants Bank as a reliable friend to your banking needs. Whether it's just a savings or checking account or any commercial, auto, or real estate loan, Farmers has local decision-making to build a relationship with you and your needs. Farmers and Merchants Community Bank. Strength, service, community.
Gary Ingram Grading and Paving has been providing quality grading and paving work to Tallapoosa County and the state of Alabama for over 25 years. We do all types of paving work from private driveways to full-service state highways. We also do concrete work ranging from curb and sidewalk installation to ground gutter water runoff jobs. No job is too big or too small. Exceptional service is our standard. Call today 256-825-6878 for all your grading, paving, and concrete needs. Gary Ingram Grading and Paving, paving the way for a better Alabama.
All right, Dadeville Tiger Nation, we are back. We are here with Mr. Davis McKelvey. He is, again, the winner of the Popper Dog Street Player of the Week. Man, Davis, what a heck of a game you had.
Good job.
You had a 79-yard touchdown run to open up the game, man, right there. And then you had two other touchdown passes. Davis, man, we're super proud of what we're seeing. man, you're really just tearing it up this year, man. We're glad to see that. And, I don't think you had time enough in the Reeltown game to come back and readjust in the second half and stuff. But I really liked what I saw from the offense this past week. Man, I'm going to tell you what, I don't think Lee Scott was expecting this either. So, for sure. But and it defensively played good, but offensively, man, we kind of stuck it to him. Davis, can you talk about anything that y'all were seeing and what y'all were keying on as the plays were getting called, what you were looking for on that long run, man? What was the key on that?
It was stretch right, and we had a bunch. The receivers trips, and we had them bunched up. So a couple of them were down blocking, and we have some guys pull. So I know to just kind of trust it and kind of press over there and just hope for something to open up. But I really didn't have to on that. Our guys blocked it really well, and Kale got a great block on the corner, and Dayton got a great knockout block too. And I mean, the hole was pretty huge. So
right. Well, right, and also I think you had a 34-yard or touchdown pass to Cale Hanks right there in the back of the end zone, man. That was a dime, dude.
Beautiful.
What was that play, or do you remember that play? And because it almost seemed like he was double covered right there, and you just dropped it in, man.
Yeah, I was reading to the right, Cale's side, and he had like a seam kind of go thing, and I was watching him, and I saw he had his defender beat. He was sort of double covered at the end. It was just that safety.
That safety got over the top.
Because I kind of did a bad job of staring him down the whole time, and so the safety kind of saw where I was looking. But luckily, I had enough time in the pocket to put a good throw in there. But yeah,
well, that was awesome. Awesome
great
throw. It was a dime, man. And then to Dakari, Daniel's 63-yard touchdown, man. That one was right in the basket too, man. It was beautiful. You talk about that play a little bit. You remember that?
Yes, sir. Well, on the left side, we had Corday wide open on an out route.
Right.
That really would have been ideal to just kind of check it down there.
I saw it.
Yeah, and get the yards. But I was reading that side, and Dakari looked covered up, and right when I thought I was finna look backside, it's like the defender kind of like stumbled a little bit and like getting out of his break or opening his hips, and Dakari kind of beat him, and I just threw it as far as I could and hoped to go get it.
Right.
Well, man, you threw it a long ways.
That's right. Well, I'm going to tell you what, man. To me, it's incredible that you can remember what you were thinking in the pocket as all this is going on. You were actually, I think you were going through your progressions and all that, and you see in the field, and that is big boy football right there, man. And I really like that, man, because you're not just focused in on one receiver. You're not just focused in. Man, you spread it out, and man, you had a couple of other long plays. I know Holly caught one for I can't remember.
It was around 23,
about
24 yards,
like that,
man.
Man, I'm glad to see him getting in the game. And man, is there anybody else, man, out there that you're ready to see open up in football, or as your receiver or as a running back or anything like that? Who you're ready, and they're ready, they're hungry?
Honestly, I think all our guys are ready and all our guys are hungry. It's just a matter of me getting the ball to them and allowing them to be athletes.
Right.
But we're all improving every week. We're trying to get better at what we're doing. Coach Wiley's doing a great job coaching us up and
absolutely
helping. I mean, I understand the game so much better just from him pouring into me all year, and his receivers as well. So I think everybody's ready. It's just a matter of me getting the ball to them.
Right.
Well, last question, Davis, I got for you, if you don't mind. What can we do? Our run game kind of stalled out there. It seemed like in this game we had a hard time getting rhythm and momentum up front. What can we do? We got Glenwood this week. So what can we do? Do you think as an offensive line? Do we get a little bit more downhill against them, or how do we open that run game up, you think?
I think our offensive line has done a great job all year. I just think, everybody has to improve. And so I think just a matter of everybody communicating, getting the play in is the biggest thing. Is not everybody saying a bunch of crazy stuff and everybody being confused. Everybody has to be on the same page before we snap the ball, and that's partly my fault as well. So I just think that if we can all kind of come together and kind of communicate and play as a whole up front, then I think that's what will change it.
Absolutely. Well, there you go.
All
From
right.
the quarterback himself.
That's right. Davis McKelvey, we thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
man.
See you again,
Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
He's going to line up all bunched out. Going to be a quarterback sweep again.
Go, Davis.
And Davis found a seam down the sideline.
Davis.
Made a man miss. Nobody's going to catch him here. He's in.
All right, no flags, baby. Davis McKelvey.
All right, welcome back, everyone. This is our ambush segment of our show. And tonight, our Funky Goat Ambush Defensive Player of the Week is Mr. Nakia Woody. Congratulations, Nakia.
All right, Nakia.
Yeah, here's your $20 gift card to Funky Goat. Go over there and get you something nice to eat. I know they'll be glad to see you coming and get you some of those good treats. Nakia, let's talk about Friday night. So you're our Defensive Player of the Week. Thought you had a great night defensively. I think stats-wise,
11 tackles.
yeah, around 11 solo tackles.
5
close-
assists.
Yeah, 4 or 5 assists.
One
So,
tackle for a loss.
I mean, that's a big night
That
for
is.
defense.
Man,
Don't you
finally
agree?
got you healthy. Got over that hip pointer, right? And, yeah, man, you came out shooting the gap all night, huh?
So tell everybody watching what position you played mostly on defense Friday night and kind of what you were responsible for.
I played linebacker. Mostly I played DB actually.
Okay.
All right.
So is that outside linebacker you're playing, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so he was containing the edge mostly. So Nakia was coming up making some sticks. And we've got some plays that Chuck's going to show here tonight, and we're going to show them our highlight of kind of you coming up making some sticks. And I saw you get up and flex a little bit. And I said, look at Nakia out there flexing on him a little bit. But Nakia, walk us through a little bit about maybe why you had a good night. Were you seeing the field good? Were you keying on somebody specifically, or?
No, sir, I wasn't.
So you were just seeing the field and reacting?
Yes, sir.
You just like the water boy, man. Just go after the man for the ball,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So,
Yes, sir.
Well, hey, sometimes it's that simple,
That's
right?
right.
See
Yes,
the ball
sir.
and go tackle the guy with the ball. Well, tell everybody watching tonight, kind of how did you prepare for this week to kind of make yourself successful? Watch a little film?
Yes, sir. We had to watch a lot of film. On Lee Scout, they scored 70 points a game. Like,
right.
We really thought they was finna come in here and score a lot.
Right,
We didn't allow that.
and Josh and I talked about that
Right.
with our game recap and just how well the defense, y'all played lights out.
Really did.
Really did a great job. You held them to, 20 points for 4 quarters,
Right.
and they were averaging close to 40 to 50 points a game that you mentioned. So I thought you guys did a phenomenal job Friday night. Josh, you got anything you want to ask Nakia tonight?
Man, it was so when you were containing the edge, who was trying to block you?
Mostly like the receiver, he was coming inside trying to blindside block.
Right. Well, I did see a couple of kind of illegal crackbacks, that night too. But man, you did a really good job containing the edge, and man, all I can say, we're proud of you, man, and keep up the good work. We want to see about 14 or 15 more tackles against Glenwood.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you. So, man, keep it up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we want to see you next week too.
That's right. Thank you,
rack
Nakia.
up all that free food, dude.
Absolutely. Y'all take it to Glenwood.
Yeah.
You won't get involved in your community, get involved in the Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce, the Lake Martin Dadeville Area Chamber of Commerce. Whether you're an individual or you're a business, call today. Miss Molly, 256-825-4019.
Lake Martin, a popular and beautiful place many people call home. Lake living is wonderful, and nobody knows how to make lake living a reality better than Lake Area Realty. We specialize in all Lake Martin area real estate, including property management and vacation rentals, utilizing powerful marketing tools and expert knowledge of the area to help you find your ideal home, whether it's on the water or in town. Our team has helped many home buyers and sellers throughout the area buy and sell real estate with ease. Lake Area Realty, helping you find your way home.
Lake Martin Inspections is the region's top-rated inspection and renovation consultant. Lake Martin Inspections offers the best expertise in home inspections and home renovation consulting. The Blair family is professionally certified for home inspections, 203K rehab consulting, and they work hard with all lenders to easily get you through all the red tape. They even offer home watch services for rentals and off-season homes. When you need a home inspection or help with home renovations, rely on Lake Martin Inspections located in Dadeville, or call them at 794-5551 or online at lakemartininspections.com. Let our family serve yours.
I'm Joseph Dean with Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation in Dadeville. We're located at 16797 Highway 280, which is on the corner of 280 and 49 North. With an on-site crematory in Opelika and a cemetery in Tallapoosa County, we are a full-service funeral home. To get in touch with us, feel free to come by or call us, 256-750-0381. For any other questions, you can visit the website at lakemartinfuneralhome.com.
Miller's on Broadnax is the lake's newest hotspot for eclectic Southern dining. Located on the square in Dadeville, Miller's all-new elegant dining room offers a unique Southern fusion with taste to enrich any palate. Whether whiskey bent sliders, pork wings, or the lake's best ribeyes or prime-cut fillets, Miller's on Broadnax delivers. One trip will make you a regular, so enjoy and dine in for lunch and dinner and devour the new standard for Southern cuisine at Miller's in Dadeville, where we are southernly twisted.
Tonight's Tiger Den is brought to you by Gilley's Realty. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to know: James Swindle with Gilley's Realty. Whether you're looking for farmland, timberland, recreational land, lake property, or the perfect spot to build your dream home, James has you covered. He's your local guy and ready to help you score big on your next property deal. For any of your real estate needs, call James Swindle with Gilley's Realty, where your property goals turn into wins. Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by The Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dadeville Tiger Nation here. Hey, we're going to talk about our upcoming game. Friday night, we play the Glenwood Gators. Another region game, Clint.
Yeah.
They are undefeated in the region right now. They're 4-0, 5-2 on the season. They lost to Valley, which is 5A, and then they lost to a 1A, Wadley. Of course, defending state champions. I think they're going to probably repeat as state champions this year.
Oh, no doubt. I think so, too.
So, great competition. Clint, Glenwood's a good football team.
No doubt, yep.
I think Dadeville's a good football team.
No doubt.
I think we're underdog, of course.
Right.
We're small team, going Phoenix City,
right,
playing in a hostile area. What are the keys to the game? What do we got to do to pull off this upset, man?
Well, all right, here it is.
Stay relevant in the region.
Well, I think what we got to do is we're coming off I know that we lost a game, but we played really well, I thought.
Right.
And you got to take the positive from that game and build on it defensively. I thought, we've got to come out and attack them and hit them hard at the point of attack on defense. The defensive line has got to have a big night up front. I think we got to get off our blocks and make the tackles, give our linebackers a little break on that. But offensively, I think we got to keep we got to keep aggressively passing the ball, in which I think we will. But we talked about it on the game recap, but we got to find a way to find rhythm and establish long drives and get the run game going.
Right.
I'd like to see us have a 200-yard night on the ground.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, get Corday and Nakia and Davis going.
Absolutely.
And let's find some rhythm. But offensive, I just think it's going to come down. This game is going to come down to our offensive line. Can we get the push up front and establish a hat on a hat and just play fundamentally sound? And because I think our skill guys are good enough to handle it if they get a hat on a hat, stay on their block, don't get shucked. Because, listen, Glenwood's going to be big and physical.
Right.
They always are. But those are some of the keys, I think. And I just think defensively, if we can have 2 to 3 takeaways like we did this past Friday night, I think that's going to be huge in time of possession.
Right.
Even though the amount of plays Lee Scott had a whole lot. I think they had 14 or 15 more plays than we did. But yeah, so I think we've got to really focus on our offensive line, establishing that run game.
Right. Yeah, I agree 100%. I want to be multi-dimensional on offense, and we have been in the past. Like we were talking about in the recap, man, for whatever reason, I think some things have been garbled up offensively as far as assignments and things like that on the offensive line maybe. We need to be sticking on blocks, staying on our blocks longer, and man, that way we can create those seams for our running backs and for Davis to get down there, because if they get open, they're going to score.
Yeah.
Well,
and to talk, to kind of play off of what you're talking about, their offensive line, it's really important for all 5 guys to be functioning as one unit. Everybody knows what they're doing, and I know they know that. But sometimes defenses, you have to tip your hat. They will confuse you.
That's right.
And they do things, and they shift, and all that. And so I know sometimes we do get confused, but I just think if we can, every one of them buying into what the coaches are, the game plan, and the philosophy behind what we're doing, and once they all do that, and like you're saying, stay on your blocks, I think we can have success. But they all got to buy in and get better this week.
Now, defensively, something that I really enjoyed, I really liked, was the pressure we put on Lee Scott's quarterback all night.
Yes.
Mon Edwards was after his tail all night. I'm telling you, I think he had a couple of sacks. He had a forced fumble. One thing that I would like to see, and, of course, this goes back offensively because I think the defense is doing a job. We have got to start really capitalizing on our takeaways, because I think we're in the plus on our takeaways this year.
I think so.
And so, man, I think if our offensive line can just gel and give Davis time back there, open up some seams for our running game, and defensively we really stick it to them, man. I think, man, it's going to be a lively ride home from Phoenix City for our guys, man.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I hope so. I'd love to see Corday have a big night.
Yeah.
And he's going to have that if our offensive line can get that going, like you said.
And you got a team like Glenwood that's probably going to look at our record and be like, oh, man, that would be a mistake. Yeah. And I hope they make that mistake.
Yeah.
So I really do. So, man, y'all come out. Let's travel good, guys. I know the record's not what we want it to be, but these guys are playing really good football.
They're working hard. They are. They're working
playing
hard.
Really good football right now. So if you want to watch a good football game, make the trip. Make the trip, support the guys. Be that 12th man in the stands.
That's right.
So we'll be right back.
Azteca's Mexican Grill, located on Highway 280 in Dadeville, is the lake's taste for south-of-the-border Mexican cuisine. Caesar and his staff have the flavor, and with a large menu, there is something for everyone. Early week has the specials. Monday's chicken fajitas, Tuesday is Polo Loco, Wednesdays is Burrito Blanco, and now Thursdays are acoustic night with live entertainment. Don't miss happy hour weekly with $5 margaritas and see our huge lunch menu. Azteca's Mexican Grill on Highway 280 is always a fiesta of flavor.
When danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about courage, brotherhood, and service. If you've got the strength, the guts, and the heart, we want you. The Dadeville Fire Department needs real heroes. Are you ready to answer the call? Step up now.
All right, as we close out our show tonight, hey, we just want to take a moment to invite you guys back here next week, Tuesday night, for our Tiger's Den show here at Azteca's Mexican Restaurant. Highway 280 in Dadeville, Alabama. Come over here, get you something nice to eat, see the guys, and just talk to them and congratulate them.
It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it really is. And Josh, I just want to wrap up this session by, I think we're that close as a football team, and so I just want to tell our guys to keep working hard. I think this is the game, guys, that we put it together.
That's right.
And I think all of them buying in. This is the game that we put it together against Glenwood. We go over there and get a big W and build the confidence that we need because we're that close.
Yes.
And why not this game?
Right.
Why not? So that's my challenge and that's my encouragement because you guys are playing good football, and I'm so excited. I hope to come back here Tuesday night pumped up with a big W over the Glenwood Gators.
That's right. Till next time, go Tigers.
Go Tigers.